Let's get started. Been a while since I played it. Long day. Of course, got home late because, of course, there's an accident. Because, of course, I'm driving on the interstate. And 100 other people driving on the interstate. And then they just have to hit each other. So they go home like 30 minutes late. And reinstall Sunless Sea as well. Because I remember, because I was doing videos, and they didn't really work for videos. It was just a very long, kind of slow game. Not as a bad game, but videos I wasn't really liking how it was turning out. But I think streaming would be fine. So we're just hanging out, chilling. Let's say we were a... we could just do damage. We should be a captain. But also I played, so we should do a... because you get so many good, just a lot of good bonuses to the skill checks. Subtlety and evasion, trickery, and knowledge. Must be a street urchin. I don't think we've done street urchin. Like I said, urchin, street urchin. I definitely don't think we've been the street urchin before because we've never had longshanks before. Okay. Last score's big enough to buy a ship. So we gain some money. We have the gunner. Have some veils. What are we looking for? Our father's bones. Ales, money. Money. We're a street urchin. Let's get some money. That'll be our goal. Upgrade. Gather money. Upgrade to a mansion and retire. We will be citizen. We want to be citizen, I guess. Unnecessary choice. And then we will be who looks like a motley enough fellow. Nope. 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 Just look roguish. Maybe not too roguish. Yeah, like, see, I'm not sure what he's doing, but he's fine. That's a fine enough face. Step now to remember how to play the game. Don't remember how to play the game. Sell the book. Well, I'll admit to not remembering how to play the game and immediately sell the book. He has no money, other captains are interested. He's passionate. Youth promises studies on more flukes will be rewarding enough. Yes. I am a street urchin myself. I know what it's like to be out on your own, to not have the money. We'll help him out. In some recent news and some supplies. Introduce myself to London. The Admiralty's office? You guys have any missions for me? Iron Misery Company plunging station. Modest challenge. Crew no more than hire on more crew. Yeah, how many do we have? We have 8. Max is 10. We don't really need more right now. Just because we shouldn't be doing anything too crazy. Calling this vendor blight's fine. Money there. Perhaps not. Didn't you have anything for me? Hire more crew, ship. No, okay, let's just go out and try to remember how to play. Check out our ship. I just closed. Reopen the book with the button. There we go. We don't have anything special. We just have our gunnery officer. Speak to her. You have anything special to say? I'll swap your. We increase our iron. Proposition. All right, I knew that was in there. I knew that was in there somewhere. It's like flit at Z, right? No one tells you what you say to do. No one kick you downstairs because you got a little bit tall. I'll be a faithful officer. Put me a short shadow, and I won't forgive you. Khan's shadow is east of Khan 8 proper. Let's go to Khan's shadow. So that's way out there. Oh, I usually end up going too far to see, and then we die. That's what happened. I remember that happening previously a lot. Then the hold should be our. I thought we had a guy, a crewman. Guess he must just be a story event type deal. Okay, where actually am I going? Figure that out first. Objectives: plunging station and the vendor light. All right, where do you want to go? Yeah, so here's the stranger. Welcome to passenger board. And okay, I guess it's just part of the story. Ice power. Okay, I remember that. We go darkness. It gets more stress. Stress meter's there. How do I combat mode again? That's how you pause. Battle. I guess it just tells me right there. And next, head to the light ship. I think it was experience early on discovering stuff. I do remember getting a little frustrated with how easily you die. Of course, you die easily as a roguelike game, so it's challenging. But I feel like you just, like, really quickly. You're out in the middle of nowhere, everything's going really, really well. And then it's so easy just to run out of fuel and supplies. Go from doing great to dying. Might just be my own ill preparedness on the map. That's the map. We'll go a little bit. We have 8 fuel. That's a decent fuel. But then, yeah, that's what I always say. Then I run out of fuel and die. Crab cake. There is a jellyfish. I'm gonna fight the jellyfish in the fog bank. At all those here. Go around. That's gonna see me. Dang. You hit the button? Yeah, okay. That's it recharging. That's the aiming time, and that's it being reloaded. And you can't really outrun them. Once they start charging, they just kill you. That's a big old crab that I don't want to be a part of. We're getting too far out to sea here already. I don't want that big crab to get away from me, please. Please, I don't want to die. Not like this. Not already. We just started. I wish we weren't in the fog bank, and also wish when it was nearly full, we could, have a reasonable chance of hitting, instead of evidently just have no accuracy unless you're at 100%. Alright, I should be able to finish them off right there. If we can salvage this corpse without being murdered by this giant crab. Now we have no supplies. But disperse, we got a story. No, we're just gonna leave. Oh, nope. I think we can outrun the crab. Yeah, we can outrun the crab easily. There's gonna be a little baby. We're gonna run away from the crab. I don't remember how threatening the big crabs are. Threatening enough to scare me off for now, at least. I can't remember when was the last time I played this game. Probably played this game like up to a year ago. Been a while. And so I'm not gonna say I gave up on some. See, we put it on a hiatus. Not a game that will be 100%ing, mostly because the runs take a billion years. It's a fun adventure. It's very casual, very relaxing. We have a nice time chilling after a long day of work, relaxing. It's not a game that will be 100%ing because of occasional frustrations. Also the length of the run. Do we just go back to Hunter's Keep and then turn around and try to get some more fuel and supplies? Another giant crabs later. Especially when you have a slow ship. when you get the speedier ships, it's a little more bearable. It's very thematic. Just cruising on the Z. Without much to do other than wait to get somewhere and hope you aren't murdered. Something to be taking the chance that we hit them that we won't take any damage. Wow, really? Oh, wait until it gets 100%, I guess. Game does not want to throw us any bones with these accurate shots. We have some terror. But not enough, so we'll just get some supplies. Gained 1 supplies. Also gained terror for eating bats. Fresh food is terrifying. Hey, we got a secret. Get some more. Just iron. You can invest a secret, get some more iron. And okay, it doesn't really tell us much of a story. Got one more iron. So it was a horribly unproductive. This 100's keep, that means London's right there. It was a really unproductive first run out. We can go check out 100's keep though. Don't lose some money buying more fuel and supplies after that. I just go out more east, or I go a little bit south? Maybe go south a little bit and head more east. Hello, Hunter's Keep. That's fine. 100%. It's fine now. It's 100% chance of success. Got some fragments. Let's present ourselves, and we'll have luncheon with the Cynthia, the oldest. Got a tale of terror. Supplies. I'll thank you. Got a port report for a meager amount of money. Wasn't totally wasted over this way. But of course, Hunter's Keep's always right next to London, so it's not like it's particularly hard to find. Be pirates and just attack that ship. But considering we're almost dead, I'm not going to. Just pop back in London. Get what money we can. Resupply. We can do crime, right? I mean, that's a good way to get killed, but also we can get a little bit of money out of it. Papers. Good rest. Purchase an elegant townhouse. Only have 110 echo. The elegant townhouse. Oh, so I just need the mansion? Oh, wow. It seems like a relatively easy, very straightforward. Very straightforward win condition. Around some more crew. Nah, nope. Everything's fine. Perhaps not. Survey office. Hunter's Keep. They're doing well. They gave us a fuel and $5. Thanks, guys. Very fond of entry sea captains. Fuel and supplies. Well. Yeah. 10 fuel, 5 supplies. And now we are indebted to some sort of criminal mastermind. Very good chance that's going to kill us in the future. But it's thematic. We're a drifter on this one. We're a sea urchin. Stole a boat, and we're trying to make riches. So we are certainly not above crime. We should have repaired our boat while we were there. I had the money and we got a bunch of free supplies. We should have repaired the boat. I was just trying not to die. Crab. Crabs are easy. You can take the crab. Crab also gives us some supplies. Got that little bit of bonus iron from our officer. Our gunner. I didn't expect to get a street urchin, but I guess I don't think we've ever done the street urchin before. At least I don't remember doing it. It's been some time. For knowledge, 75% chance. We're about to eat. I think if we eat it, right? Yeah, we just lose our current hunger. We're about to consume supplies, so it's like a free supply drop. Make her saving. Any port gives us a small amount of money when we go back to London. The port reports. Drinks at the Cock and Magpie. Another day is time passing on Mutton Island. Once a simple village as part of London suburbs where London fell, waters rushed in. Time is passing. I don't remember that. Hey, we get a mascot for what? Free supplies for a cat? Then we can't have mice on the boat. That it's just we already have our comatose ferret. I don't know why you always have a comatose ferret that gives you +1 hearts as your ship mascot no matter what. A nice ceremony, one night Mutton Island, balmy wind, horses bobbing up in the hill. Whatever's happening is for locals only, but you could follow them. We're gonna buy some supplies for $30. We're gonna buy fuel, $20. That's the midnight ceremony. I don't remember what any of these happen. Too late. You don't know the hill pass, and we have to climb, and we get lost, and we hurt ourselves. So we gained some fragments. Missed out. 20 echo for drinks? What kind of drinks are these? 1 echo to speak to them. Alright, got our report. Let's get drunk. Lost terror, $20. Lose 1 terror. Wow, that's horrible value. Shops, no shipyard. Bye. We depart. Got our port report. Good enough for now. Need the funging station. That's still part of London right there? That different dock, I forget. I don't want to say I forget the exact layout of the map, but that's not necessarily true because there's no exact layout on the map. That's kind of the point. Get the general layout of the map. Good for my supplies. My supplies dissected. Get like 1 fragment. We failed. Oh, we're very near death. Why am I still in combat mode? What am I in combat with? Something I can't see? Also, I forgot about the Z-Bat. Kind of important. No islands within range. I'll just keep going out there and exploring. Oh, well, you all should be afraid. We're in like a cloud bank. Click to mark on your chart. Thank you, game. Oh, that's new since I last played. Oh, that's so good. And it makes sense. Feel the air prickle on your skin. Somewhere new. I wasn't there last time I played. It just tells you the direction. You'd have to pathfind all on your own. Nice little quality of life update. We're gonna need more. We're gonna need to go back to shore. We're gonna have to repair. Get more supplies soon, but then we're going to end up with dealing with the criminals and have to do their stuff, and then we're going to end up in a situation in which we get searched or whatever, and we can't bribe the guards. We don't have a place to hide our contraband, or we're going to get arrested. That's what I'm predicting. If we even make it that far. This is embark. Oh, it's this island, of course. Oh, the guinea pig. I always do the rats. Rats. Yeah, made my decision. Left the rats. Then we just look at everything. Nope. I'll look back there. Nothing to offer but my advice. Strategic assistance for 75% is pretty good. Or we fight, which only have 40%. Let's offer them some strategic assistance. Lusting beast. I dressed up as one of the sailors in a mess of shabby cloth smeared with prisoner's honey, instructed him to roll around in the black earthy island. We had a glorious mud monster descend thrashing through the chicken woods towards the cavies. This distraction worked perfectly. The cavies diverted their force towards our makeshift beast, leaving the rats with very little opposition as they plundered the grounded ship. They returned triumphant, as did my sailor, laughing, having led the cavies on a merry chase. Within a few hours, the rats' diligence had resulted in the building of a remarkable cache of weapons in which they successfully routed their enemy. The rats, ever egalitarian, shared the spoils in addition to the promised food and fuel. Oh, thank you, Marinia. Hey, isn't that mouse? No, Moose is mouse. This is an appropriate name. And we have established the civilization of rats. Not one skin to lack. 10 fuel! It's a lot of fuel. Get one of these guys, welcome aboard. Made them trouble though, because I took one of their engineers. And then they're like some sort of atrocity happening. Oh no. The cat. Bet you just knocked over a trash can. There's some turkey in there. Oh, cat. Oh, what'd you do? Alright, I've returned. The cat. Should have seen this happening. I had some turkey when I got home from work. I need a quick snack. There's a turkey. We had a turkey like a few days ago. The whole turkey. Cooked it up. Ate the turkey leg. The caveman stick. It was delicious. Threw it away. Of course, you know, the parts didn't eat. And then this cat is addicted to turkey. He doesn't care about any other human food. He likes yogurt. He'll eat like cream and stuff, you know, like you expect from a cat. He likes yogurt. But turkey, he is a fiend for turkey. I don't know why. It's his favorite food. So he jumped in the trash can, knocked it over, getting to the turkey. I went and I grabbed him. Hey, and I scolded him. You know, you're not supposed to do that. And then while I'm yelling at him, I'm not really yelling at him, but he just has this turkey in his mouth and he's just chewing on it while I'm trying to get him to stop. I'm to take it out of his mouth and then throw it away. Then when I go to throw it away, he runs over and tries to grab some more turkey off the floor. Oh, it was his cat. Ridiculous. So I got a report. I don't think there's anything else to do here right now. Is it the Cavi Ghetto? Or steal the Rat Star? Maybe one day. Oh, you poor guys. Survivors of war have been sent to the swamp where they ponder their failure. Rat guards patrol from top of the spiked wall, passing the time by pelting them with sticks. Don't do that. Use supplies, smuggle some food. We can improve their spirit. To broker a union, They need more spirit or less spirit. Successful boost spirit, failure will reduce it. Assist the Caviar Revolution guarantees you the Rat Star, but costs 5 Veils. Interesting. I don't think I ever did that before. Box full. You have finished opening a cache of curiosities. We got 1 Parabola Linen. Okay, that was unexpected. Back to our adventuring. Maybe we should consider. I have to discover this. Get it off the chart. We should consider. Oh, was that it? We should consider assisting the Caviar Revolution, killing all the rats, and getting the Rat Star free. Will you just go? No, I don't want to do this, but I have to. It may kill us. Don't have that much HP. We're in a fog bank, of course, again. So our weapon's taking longer to fire. Not that strong of a weapon. One more. Oh, they added a little animation. That's new. Like our boat rocks a little bit when we get hit. I'm pretty sure that's new too. We last played the game. You can't come in. Now the cat. This cat is immune to discipline. Now he's in here and just staring at me. Smug. 1C story. Fantastic. Just sitting on the futon next to the chair. Just looking at me. The sea is full of monsters. Too many monsters. He just stays away. I'm okay with that. We don't have to fight. Not to fight, little crab. Not to fight at all. Send out the bat. There are no islands within range. We have plenty of fuel. We're very low on hull points, though. We have decent supplies. And we can just start eating people if we run out of supplies. And then our terror goes through the roof. But, cannibalism's underrated. Abbey Rock. Let's look at that chart. This is directly west. Also, this huge landmass directly in the way. Unless that is Abbey Rock, and the map is just. Oh, I guess so. Okay. Because the map just wasn't as wasn't the same scale as I expected. Sailor is praying. You're gonna have to. This boat's about to fall apart. Abbey Rock. Abbey Rock. Trade supplies. One for 20 echoes. That's not. I mean, we do kind of need some. File report. Absolutely. Oh, for now, 1 strange catch. You should keep those. We can sell those for money, but there's always more interesting things you can do with those. I usually lock myself out because then I sell them. Can't be the first to come here. No more than. So when I do this, we get beginner's luck. So should I save it? Rest will find it valuable. Lost 2 terror. That was it. Gave us some drinks or something. Perhaps not. We can save that. Well, we can always come back if we want to do it again. I don't want to burn our beginner's luck. If that's how that works, which I think it is. Like I've said, it's been some time since we played the game. Kill this crab. Oh, reverse faster boat. Reload. We should be able to kill him before he hits us. Oh yeah, easy. Oop, he's dead. Run into some pirates. Pretty dead. We're taking a big risk being out here just because the holes will beat up. How do I keep failing 75%? It's not that unusual. We fail. Went out 4 times and we tried it twice. Is just some distance to the southeast, so it should be right here. Did they make the map smaller? Did they make it smaller? Something, I feel like they shrunk everything. Everything feels closer together. Those is always kind of like this, at least. I feel like the bat says there's nothing in range, and then by the time it tells us there's something in range, it's practically on the screen. Shooting homes behind high steel walls. Telescope on shore. Report, report. Search signs of other 30% chance. Succeeded. There's nothing to see along the narrow quays. Smell of signal horizon, but the odors of brine and wood and wet rope. The smell of frankincense burned recently in substantial quantities. A little bit of experience, a little bit of fragments. It's not a very exciting port until you get some, they advance it a little bit, the story there. I don't really remember. They have do like the boxes, like the crypt boxes, the coffins, whatever, and they do weird things like ceremonies. They get some extract things or something. I forget. Southwest. Gators? I can't read it in this color. Gators 1. Oh, he's so happy. The cat that just knocked over the trash can, made a huge mess. Stole some turkey. Now he's laying on the futon, purring, licking his paws. That is a pirate ship. We could probably get around and kill, but also could just kill us. I think we should circle back to London now. We have plenty of fuel. We have enough to stop for, especially because we need to repair our boat. We'll get our port. Anything else here to do? Over here, some rumors. You have heard of the pirate poet. You have this. Landlubbers fear pirates. Pirates fear the poet. Or a 6% chance. Alright, so wasted my time. And succeeded. And we got a better port. Like the real port. I don't think it's time to leave. Time to leave port? Oh no, we want to stay away from that guy. Alright, so we go like west through here and then back north. We should be able to discover enough other things without getting into dangerous enough waters that necessarily die from having very little HP. Let's check out our hold. We're getting some okay stuff. Strange Catch and Skintalak. Really strange catch, because I know there's some things you can do with one singular strange catch. A lot of the other resources require multiples. Yeah, like I'm some sort of authority. I played this game for like, how many hours? It was more than a few hours, but I'm no Sunless Sea pro. I don't really consider the mechanics of the game that much. I do like this something a way to import. So it makes things happen in ports. But no, only way to generate that is to sail around. They can't just go sit in a port forever. Sail port to port directly without expect to make a lot of progress. You have to go sail out into the ocean for a little bit. Make proper progress. Oh no, we're super good, aren't we? Is that a friendly boat? I hang out here for a second. Purchase fuel. 20. Recent news that we could help them out a little bit. We have neither of those. Take advantage of the opportunity to turn around suddenly. Try to get away from this guy. What? Why? Oh, I think I hit the combat button on accident. Scared myself. Also, despite our decent amount of fuel, our fears don't keep going up. And our supplies will dwindle. If I remember correctly, you get like 2-to-1 consumption ratio. Fuel to supplies. At least early on. I remember that changes a lot when you get more through Cumian Canal. And leveled up. And then the Secrets Act is a nice little... It's a resource, but use it to level up effectively, because you can spend it with your officers to gain stats. Didn't really give this a critically analyze the mechanics in this game before. I was just playing it. Fine. No surface gossip. Moves in the great game. Yeah, report. A perfunctory report. That's gonna give us like 5 echo. I guess we just sail back up north towards London. That was reasonably productive. I'm just gonna talk to you. I'll keep one secret laying around in case I want to. Something else I want to spend it on. Because one stat point isn't that crazy. Isn't that much crazy value? Oh, giant crab must destroy you, then stare your innards or whatever, or eat you depending on what time we kill you. How our supply situation is looking by the time I get there. Might eat just as we get to the crab. Let's find out. Yep, we ate just as we got to the crab. Dissect it. There we go. Finally got some fragments out of it. Oh yeah, and the veils increases. Does that increase your ship speed? I know these can. Yeah, quicker you find the mirrors increases your aiming time. Iron increases your damage. This increases speed, which for that's an experience boost. That actually affects your. That's the wrong button. Ship speed. I don't remember. Well, head back to London. Repair our ship so I'm not so frightened to explore. I need to do a ad site run later. Put that video out. I'm a little late. It's been a busy week. There's been lots to do. And I still need to fight Rogue Lane's bosses. We can do it on the weekend though. That's no problem on the weekend. So it's more of an adventure. Like a specific goal we need to do. That is both special and shouldn't take too long. Should I do one at a time? I might do 2 at a time. Probably just do 1 at a time. In fact, that'd be a really great way to batch. Get a nice batch of videos going. Play some Rogue Lands, fight all the bosses, and then just have that batched for the week. It would save me a ton of time. Like it's just from the Harbor Master. There's changes in Neath. Someone wants to sign on. It's all for now. Another day, the Rose Market bustles on Roser's Wharf. Alright. Consider a special surgeon staying at a respectable boarding house near the docks. Made it known she's available for work. I specialize in amputations. Employ. How much money? For 30? Yeah! Come aboard. I like officers. Rose's Wharf. Rose Market caters to collectors and eccentrics and with exotic tastes and the gumption to harass sea captains. That's me. People at Rose Market will pay above usual price for specific goods. Okay. The bazaar. Sell stuff. Outlandish solves through outlandish artifacts. Some interesting acquaintances to the Rose Market. Hope they make a satisfying trade. New day at the Rose Market and perhaps new buyers, so I just say that. Oh, then that take okay, and then that takes up my free evening, and rolls into new events here. Okay, we don't have anything here. Lodgings, read papers, we get our deck. How much terror do we have? We want to reduce some terror. We also want to spend a lot of money. But we'll gain Restful Night. Alright, Admiralty's office. I have some port reports for you. Excuse me, let me just call that in. Got a little bit of money. Mostly from the Station 3. Quite certain this is the report you want to make? Got plenty of fuel. This is a substance. Provide a little fuel to cover our costs. We have lots of fuel right now. The reduced cost for the dry dock would be great. Camus in a great game. Yeah, we can do that. Gain a little bit of money. Gain some favor. That might have been a waste, but we just need to survive. Don't you get? Maybe you actually don't do it from here. I guess you just do it from the dry dock directly. Find secrets by locating locations of interest or ports. Unlock the one secret. I have 3? Where did I get 3 secrets? I only had the one secret. Let's go to the university. And gain the pages. So we use our secret to gain the stat, which is where you would spend secrets with officers to gain stats anyway. And then this. Do we get money for these? But I kind of want to hold on to some of them. We can sell A's, Z story. 10. And then it increases our favors. Okay. Otherwise I want to save something. I don't want to hemorrhage all resources right away. Viable agent, here are my requirements. What do you want? You can further check your journal. What do you want? Warming something spicy. So he wants either mud or salt or soup. Okay. I'm sure you can just go buy that. You're probably going to pay me to get that to you. I guess you are buying it then. I think they already have it. You don't need me to specifically... I don't understand why you need me to specifically help you out. Dry dock. Where's the dry dock? Have I gone crazy? Dry dock, there we go. Need to repair my boat. Admiralty will issue with a book of little chitties. Oh, that's how you get more fuel. Looking for the repairs. Yeah, Admiralty yards. Yeah, there we go. Where's our favors? 7. Only for 25 we get a full repair. That's nice. That. Good enough for now. How much? Difficult to say. 3 supplies. You need to buy some supplies as well. Shops. Provisioner. Wow, that's expensive. Selling such expensive supplies. We can go back to eating people. That many supplies. Buying anything interesting, we can buy a can. We only have 200. Probably shouldn't spend our entire life savings a singular gun. I would like a new engine sometime. Lamps I'm not so about. Anything worth selling? I think so. We can sell our gun. That's silly. There we're selling. Nothing there we're selling. I think we're finally good to go. We could trade down to Steam launch. They actually lose money. No, we gain money. Okay, they would pay us. I'll say negative 500 takes 500. No, you actually give us 500. Echo for that. That'd be quite a desperate move. Corvette would be great. I think I had the merchant cruiser before. Huge storage space. Very, very slow. Dreadnought would be awesome. Probably prefer the frigate just because it's faster. There was a speed. Fails bonus? -5? That -25, wow. A 25 iron bonus versus 5 iron bonus. And how much? Oh, 450. 600. I think I might still like the frigate, just a little bit smaller and faster. And also cheaper. That's go very far away. In fact, we can probably just buy a... You can just buy the mansion at that point and retire, so... kind of a mute point anyway. Time to disembark again. Look for our plunging station. Maybe up here? Or it's in one of the spots, which I... Maybe around Abbey Rock, we can go through here. Go around. If we go back through places that we've already been, we can get new port reports. Then we don't get much money, but we get some money. Decent fuel, supplies. That 2-to-1 ratio works out. They're pretty much where we should be, as far as supplies are concerned. Would love a more efficient engine. Oh wait, our officer. To appoint our officer. Doctor aboard. A doctor aboard, +1 heart, +6 hearts, +6 iron. Wow, she's a pretty good surgeon. Let's boost our iron. And of course the hearts. But that's what you expect from a doctor. Probably speak to her. We can invite her to dinner for 1 supplies. I'm not sure if I want to do that right now. We can proposition her. We can just do it. Oh, it's a clattery air. Okay, so that's a new story they added. Maybe a little later in our adventure. And by a little bit later, I mean like 5 to 10 minutes, I think. Sea gets very lonely very fast. Scouting. We're in the middle of the ocean. Giant crab. Detour a little bit. Nope. 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 Remember, the crabs are fast enough to catch you. If they can't catch you, then obviously we can fight them safely. But I don't remember if they can. And I have a big old pool of health. Salt lions. They can be very lucrative. Until they get destroyed or run over or they run out of salt or whatever happens. Until then, they can be very, very lucrative. Pick up the... Do a lot of trading there. If you pick up something and then you go sell it for a lot of money. Little boys, give me some... Prepare to give me some money. Although you'd have to load up your cargo hold and then run out of room really quickly. Salt lions. The unmakers. Lost terror, and we gained 1 fragment. That's not much. Sphinx stone. You need a deposit and 20 units of spare cargo space. 20 units, that's a lot of units. And you sell it for decent amount of cash. We definitely don't have 20 units of spare cargo space. Almost. And we have just barely enough money. I don't want to be caught without any money. We'll just get our port report. We'll keep in mind, you know, where this place is. We'll come back another time. We have enough for the deposit and enough space in our cargo. First mission, the plunging station. I thought it was usually like around here. Oh yeah, we are kind of further north than I want. Head back down south. I can, though, without jellyfish causing me too much trouble. Oh, it is intentionally going to be causing me trouble. Okay, let's make sure we get it in the light. Oh, he's going to hit my boat. Don't hit my boat. Don't hit my boat. Don't hit my boat. Ah, I was trying to shoot it before I hit my boat. Okay, well, we need to get away from that pirate. Perhaps you can eat it now, just let it disperse and gain a story. Head down south. My original plan. Get away from me. Get away. Oh no. Oh no, yeah, turn. Good. Not with any pirates when I don't have the weaponry for that. I rarely get, because there's space. I remember rarely getting. Might not even be on the ship. Yeah, bridge and auxiliary. I remember rarely getting more equipment than engine and front gun. Mo Island. Alright, we'll go see that, then we can just head south, I suppose. Hey, the Funding Station, that's what we're looking for. Bandage Funger. What is that? Mocked with familiarity. Oh. Watching the clattery air, especially. Confidence, 2 colonists draws you a little away from the clattery air. Don't tell her you met me, he says, and a hoarse rasp. Her mother cut my voice. Hope to fix it so I wouldn't be able to look for my daughter. So I wouldn't want to. Wheezes didn't work, operations never completely effective. You know my daughter's well happy, finding enough patience, getting enough to eat, and so forth. In exchange for the simplest news, he explained himself, I am her father. Ordinary engineer, not the sort of parent she would want. Wish to tell Air about this encounter, you can do so by speaking. Maybe. Give the pass sign to the F. Let's get our port report first. Aw, man. Aw, man, dude. Aw, man. Let's try to close, because we have a slightly better chance for that. Because there is a... Yeah, privateers. Did I win? We succeeded. Woo. They're speaking of a raid on Khan's glory, from which they stole a piece of paper, boasts that a rival band made about stealing the Empress's wedding dress. Vice meat fills heart with love. They speak almost too coherently. Privateer layers in the western wall. Passwords in use. Protocols. Buzzing rises to rage. Listen to your eyes become unfocused and your tongue feels thick and heavy. You creep away from anything worse could happen. This is an odd and useful miscellaneous fact. I had lots of it. A lot of fragments from that. Gather supplies. We can get supplies, but we get... And bad things can happen. Remember that. Port. And... strategic information. I think. Good. Any shops in here? Buy some provisions. Just make sure we're well stocked. Not that much more than what London charges, I suppose. But we should speak to our B2. Proposition? No caresses. She undresses you and stands scowling at you, as if choosing where to make a decision. Fingertips and the point of her tongue. She's not exactly impatient, but determined and precise. She knows exactly what will produce the most intense sensation. Vision blackens near the end, but she never quite goes too far. When you're too drained to dizzy to move, she gives you a smug look that could possibly interpret as infection. Alright, we'll be going on an affair. Fraternize with one of your officers. We lost some terror for that. Okay, cool. Tell her about meeting her father. Oh, what? I can't. You have one. Unlocked when... I guess we need to get a better relationship with her. Probably if we do dinner with her. Which I don't want to spend the supplies, sorry, so you need to continue to not know who family is because we need to eat. Brutal. Life at sea is brutal. Sometimes your commanding officer learns family secrets and they just can't find the time to mention to you. South, so should be heading right towards it. In fact, we found it, didn't we? And another secret. We can improve our hearts. I don't do the hearts just skill checks, right? Where's their port? Right down here. Oh, pirate boat. Could probably take it, but that's more damage I have to take, and I spend money on repairs. I can get the standing stones. Only way to add port. Well, we can just do that. We lost 5 echo and a little bit of terror. Port. Agent officer, the sigil-ridden navigator. How much does he want? 50. Alright, another No, I've edited his storyline before. But until then, he is an officer. He's a part of this crew now. There you go. Plus 6 mirrors, plus 3 tails. More stats. More stats, the better. Oh, we are running maybe a little bit low on cash. We need to go east or we go back west. We found our funging station. We're free to explore. We can go a little bit further west and turn back around. We can circle back around south and east. And repeat the port reports and everything. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Sea of Lilies. I mean, right here. I feel like the map is so smaller. We're so close to this thing already when the bat found it and we marked it on our map. Maybe it's because I'm just faster because the veils. If that's true, then I'm just gonna go veils every time. So I like the speed. Gotta go fast. Yeah, it's one of the sharks that I have no interest in encountering at this present moment. Oops, I have everything. Turn back around. Alt-tab, look at something. Forgot the game. The game doesn't pause when you do that. In fact, you can see I was alt-tab because I have the I have it on monitor capture. Because when I do game capture, it would just crash. I don't know what they did. Something to see. I don't remember if it was like that. I don't remember if anyone was trouble with it. It's prison. I get Kane prison. File port report. Yeah, absolutely. Gotta get that. And we don't have Searing Enigma or Prisoner. We can't do anything. High risk challenge. We get some more veils. 18%. Rescue prisoner. We only get 1 chance at this. Unlikely profitable unless you have someone specific in mind. We do not, so we leave. Our chart. And now we head south a little bit and then we'll head back east again. I should just set this to... I'm barely dropping frames, okay. It's because it's on monitor capture, not game capture. Which I had to do the game capture, I already explained that. Or the monitor capture, wasn't taking game capture. You can just do window capture, but that still has problems with it. Probably because the game's running in full screen. That seems to usually be what the issue is. The game's running in full screen versus windowed. I don't know enough about computers to know why that is the way it is, but... Oh, here we go, we're circling back now. We'll try it, but we could crash it. Would that be that tragic if we crashed the game right now? Does it save? It's pretty sure it saves your run. You just quit, it saves your run, right? For signs, we get tough challenge. Port report! We succeeded. Port report. You don't get the port reports anymore? Can't do multiple port reports. What's going on Station 3? Dang. I don't want to know what that monster is. Now we have enough hull, and we're not that far away from London. It's probably something we could handle. Will we fight it and take damage? Do we lose money on repairs? If we don't earn, it might not be worth the value. It's not like you tend not to get fragments from random monster kills. Oh, hello, random monster kill. Point the cannon at it, point the light on it, fire at will. Alright, got him. We just ate, evidently. I'll dissect it. We gain a little bit of experience. Almost gotten our secret. Going to this area, we're bound to come across some sort of landmark. Not sure what time it was because my phone died, so I have it off from the charger. And then it's full screen, not windowed. When I'll tap to check the time, but there is my wife. We need to check. Need to check. If I just quit. If I just quit, we're fine, right? Find out. Only available while docked. Okay, so we just have to dock it. We just have to dock. That we can save. There's a dock right here. We go visit the rats again and save on Rat Island. And we'll be fine to quit. But it's more sunless, nice relaxing game. Very chill. Probably play it for, what's today? Wednesday. Probably play it tomorrow. Day after, see if we can get some progress. Maybe a real run done. Next week, we can consider doing something else. Probably Heroes. Or we can keep doing this, or we can mix it up. See how it works out. There we go. Docked. Manual save. Unforgiving mode, let's see how it saves whenever you dock. Okay. No, I don't have an Invictus token. All it saves whenever you dock, so we're fine. So we're docked. We're fine, so we can just quit safely. And if that's not saved, I'm gonna be really upset. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe for more fun, Steel, and I'll see you next time.